Okay, we're doing a sewer camera inspection right here on 34, 29 Rosemary. Uh, we're gonna go inside. We're at the city saddle. This is the saddle connection to the city channel. This is the middle of the street where the homeowner is responsible. As you can see, there's a crack right on the bottom of the screen on the saddle connection. And you're gonna work our way back. No, actually, that's just, yeah, there's a little bit of opening. So you got roots growing onto the left-hand side right before you connect to the saddle connection. The roots are starting to penetrate that section. The water is running right now because the inspector is doing tests, which is good too because it keeps the lens clean, so we can see much better on what's going on. So at this point it's collecting water in this section. There's again a dislocation, that's why the water sits there, you know, like a belly. There's another dislocation where it has an opening here. The dislocation is pretty big. What happens is the roots get under these connections and they push it up. Going forward a little bit, Lenny. Okay, let me see. Bring it back a little bit. Bring it back. Yeah. Okay, bring it back. Again, you have almost, 80% of the pipe right here is obstructed with roots. So that was a 6-inch pipe in the street where the homeowner is responsible, and right here we are converting it to 4. Basically right here we're almost underneath the sidewalk area, so that's where, approximate, that's where, we're converting to a 4-inch pipe. The water is flowing good. This is the cast iron pipe. Part of the area is made of cast iron, and inside the sewer, this is the original pipe when the house was built. And it does have a lot of corrosions. When we're going in, you can see, it holds water in some areas. When the water is flowing and it goes under the water, that means that section is being held up by an obstruction. You see right here we're underwater. The water is flowing, but it's going underwater. Right here we're on top. We're under and on top, so that way you could tell exactly that area had major blisters. That's why it's holding the water and the camera goes underneath the water. So right here is saying almost the whole pipe from the, see right here is more. We go completely underwater, and right here we come out of, we're underwater again. So now we're under the house. See, the camera is supposed to be above water at all times. These are the areas that there is no blisters. It sits on top of the water, and that's the area where they're running the water. So underneath the house has been replaced partially. All of it looks like. Doing the clean out access from side of the house behind the gate where the barbecue is. As soon as we take out the lens, we'll show you